Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to 1 Minute Tennis. In today's session, I want to talk to you about how to reduce errors, really drastically reduce errors. We know tennis is a game of errors. It's almost like a race to lose, as both players are committing more errors than winners. And the more we can reduce those, the more we're going to lose the race and win the game. And one of the big issues with this is alignment with the ball. Now, by that, when the ball is coming to me, I want to be aligned as early as possible to be exactly swinging through the ball here. Now, the ball will be coming from different directions and at different angles, and so that alignment is not always easy to find. If I align with the ball and it's slightly too close, slightly too high, slightly too far away, then the error is very likely to follow. Roger Federer once famously said, tennis is a game of inches. Now, he didn't mean just that it's inches where the ball lands, but it's also about inches in your contact with the ball. And a great way of improving the quality of your alignment with the ball is to use your imagination and make a real line with the ball in your mind. You see, when you drive a car or a bicycle, then there are lanes. And the lanes have got lines that make it very easy to follow. If you've ever been on a road, maybe in a foreign country, where you have 5 or 6 lane roads where suddenly the lines disappear. I was in Africa a few years ago and I was on a 10-lane motorway, 5 lanes in each direction. And it was busy, and suddenly all the lines disappeared. And I felt really, really unsafe as the cars were veering off the lines. But why was it so difficult? Because we know what direction to go, we've got the wheel, we can see, but the lines really help us make this alignment with the direction that we want to go. Tennis is way more difficult than driving, but the problem is there are no lanes lined out for us. So why don't you imagine one? What I suggest you do is, as the ball leaves the opponent's racket, first of all, imagine that there is a line, like a laser beam, going from his racket head or her racket head through to the ball. So it's leaving a trail behind it. And first, to begin with, just imagine that trail as the ball comes towards you. And now, the second part, when you get familiar with imagining the trail that the ball is leaving, is imagine the ball is extending a line in front of it on where it's going to go to, where it's going to arrive. So we have a line that the ball is leaving behind, and then we have a line that the ball is going to follow as it arrives to you. So the ball is on its way, I imagine the line from behind, I imagine the line in front, and I swing through that line of the ball. Your brain will be amazing at this. It's called extrapolation, as we figure out where an object is going to arrive before it actually gets there. And the brain is fantastic at it. You'll have been doing this all your adult life. So use extrapolation, but actually picture it, actually visualize the lines. And by doing this, you'll find that errors really drop. It's very, very significant and very easy to do if you really use your imagination. Try this now, start lining up the ball, start using the lanes of tennis the way that you drive a car or a bike, the way you'll bowl in a bowling alley, where they also use the lines to make it easier for you. Use your imagination, create those lines, and you'll see that the errors drop dramatically. I hope this makes sense, and please let me know how it works for you in your game or your player's game. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, please. If you need more help with your game, then have a look at our website below. We do one-to-one online consultations. It's a unique service in tennis. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.